This is a 2009 Aprilia Mana with about 3,200 miles on it. It is for sale, and the purpose of this video is to kind of acquaint someone who's not acquainted with Aprilia Manas with it. The first thing somebody ought to know is that it's a sports bike. It's approximately 850 cc's, has approximately 76 horsepower, and a continuously variable transmission, meaning an automatic transmission, which Aprilia very cleverly incorporated a computerized, I think, method of causing it to take separate gear ratios, forcing the CVT belt into fixed positions. And I think you have to know more about CVTs than I do to explain how that works, but it is a fact. You can run it as a 7-speed, quote, manually shifted transmission, or you can run it full auto, and in some modes I think you can run it as a mixed automatic and semi-automatic manual shift. If you notice on the left side of the bike, below the foot peg, is a foot shifter. You lift that and activates an electric device that tells the computer that we're going to shift it manually. And in some modes you can do that. Seems like you can't do it in all modes, but I think it's the sport gear mode. Don't know what you'll be able to see with this video or in this, but it shows that the side stand is down. I hold the brake lever in, and I can start it. Shows 3129 miles on it. Okay, it's in sport mode, and I can shift it to rain mode, and I can shift it to touring mode. In touring mode, it gets about 50 miles to the gallon in highway conditions, running 60, 65 miles an hour, like that. As you see, it has a clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, now 3, and it has the ambient temperature 87. It is hot here. It's going to be probably 95 to 100 today. Not that you care. Okay, it has mounts for a Memphis Shades sun windscreen, which I have off at the moment. It also has a mount for a Chinese rear trunk. It works really well, holds 2 helmets, about 50 liters. The bike has been lowered by the original owner by using a special adapter on the spring, and I don't know how it works, but I know it cost about $180 plus installation, and it drops the bike about 3/4 of an inch, I would say. This is an emergency brake. It's typical for motor scooters to have these, and bikes with automatic transmissions. Mostly Hondas, I think, right now, of the conventional dual clutch style. Here the fork tubes have been dropped, maybe 5/8 of an inch, almost 3/4 of an inch, maybe 11, whatever, 17 millimeters, I guess. But anyway, so the bike sits basically level. The calipers are radially mounted and 4-piston. I think the rotors are full floating in 320 millimeters. The rear rotor is about 260 millimeters in diameter, and has a single caliper, single piston caliper holding. Tires were changed from the 2009 model tires, or year tires, because that concerned me a little bit, and I put a set of They were actually used. It had about 3,000 miles off my FJ 09. So these are 2014, I believe. So anyway, they're good tires. And they're Continental tires. I forget what style. I think that's about all. I mean, seat height is 31 inches. Makes it usable for a lot of people, a lot more people than these 34-inch seat heights. The cover is it's either a slightly different color or the later model bikes use a different color. I don't know. There were stickers on the original one. I tried taking them off, and they took the paint with them, so that really screws me up. So I replaced it, and the color is different. So either this bike is faded, or that color is different. And I don't know. Whatever it is. Okay. So V-twin. I didn't mention that. 850 cc's roughly. Mana 850 they call it. So we're cool. Over and out.